Coach of the Month honor, sorry. Flash forward a little.
It was, or is, in my opinion, a reflection of the team's success, and then obviously that's a byproduct of the operation from the top to the bottom, and the players bringing that to life. So, acknowledgement is real, but I think again it's more about the whole than the coach.
Victor, obviously out tonight, but have you guys been pretty encouraged by what you're hearing from the testing that was gotten since the other night?
We have been, and we are. Obviously, quick trip. We go home after the game. First 48 hours of, or short term, I should say. I'm not smart enough to say that exact time, but it was just wise to keep him home and to make sure that he got all the resources and all the support he could from being there. And we're encouraged that, we'll just kind of take it day by day.
Would he be in play to play tomorrow, or is that too quick?
Too quick to say for sure. Day by day, I would say, again, that's still pretty quick, but we are encouraged by what we've seen.
It sounds like Devin's going to be a little bit longer than that, probably.
Devin will be a little bit longer. That'll be more than a few games. Again, we'll just kind of have to continue to see how he ramps up and feels, but encouraged by it in terms of it should not be something that will be nagging him throughout the year. We just want to get him all the way right. Great.
You guys have obviously, I think you're 9-3 without Wemby. What do you feel like you guys have done well in cases where you haven't had Wemby?
I think that we've done a really good job since the start of camp. I think Fox missed first 8 to 10 games. Stephen Castle's missed games. We've done a really good job of trying to play consistent to our brand and our identity regardless of who's out there. Victor not being out there makes that look a lot different. I understand that. But I do think our guys have not overreacted to that, whether that's trying to make more plays than they need to or not trusting principles and coaching points we put in when Victor's a part of the game. It's something that we want to be able to apply and navigate regardless of which lineups are out there, and I think the guys have done a really good job of that.
Has Cornette been pretty invaluable in navigating those games where Victor is unavailable?
For sure. And when he is available, I think, again, Luke is a player that brings value and help others on the court, specifically without having the basketball in his hands. And that's a hard trait to have. It's a hard trait to have when you're a young player. So we have young players that are still learning to grow and learning that trait. And I don't mean that as a criticism. I mean that as a compliment to Luke.
You just mentioned this is sticking to your brand. I mean, what's it say for these guys that you've been able to establish your brand relatively quickly, considering the youth of a lot of your key players?
I think sometimes that can be difficult. We talk a lot about, I do specifically, continuity, time, and things that will take time. I think sometimes the benefit of having some first or young group is you have their attention, or they're more willing to be flexible, be coachable, be fluid. And that's been in our lineups availability, sometimes our approach to game plan execution, and I think that's where they have really, really done some great work this year.
Thank you.